And we are live. Hi, my name is Crablord Caleb, also known as Caleb. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we're going to be playing some more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and we're going to hunt for some more emblems. We played a little bit last night, or yesterday rather. It was a lot of fun. We we played it as a bit of a reprieve from this Nuzlocke I've been doing that has not been going well. The Nuzlocke has been a bit of a, a bit of a piece of emotional turmoil for me. So we're going into a game that I know I'm gonna enjoy. A game I find quite a bit more relaxing.
File select.
Alrighty, we're 90 emblems. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Stage select. So let's work our way over. I think over here, the only two I don't have are the car levels. I haven't done Aquatic Mine. I haven't done most of the Knuckles levels yet. Have I done all of the Sonic levels? Oh no. Okay, so there's... Okay. Oh my goodness, finding the Chao and Cannon's Core. I've heard that you need to... I think Sunrose was telling me the other day, you need to use like every character throughout the level. Okay, let's do... Find the Lost Chao in Final Rush. I'm not quite sure where this will be, but I think I have an idea. Okay, yep. So it's probably going to be like about halfway through the level, I think. Can't get that high. Oh, I need to... Oh! My bad. My apologies. Okay. Oh, well. I guess we're doing the skip? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lord. Never mind. No skips. That's too bad. I thought we had that, actually. What am I doing? Why do I do this? Why do I hate myself? Oh my gosh. I just want to jump to the next rail. Rail jumping and this is so freaking jank. No, other way, Sonic. Okay. Let's not take any more risks, Mr. Sonic here. Okay. Yep. Yep. Cool. I was gonna go under there and get the bubble, but apparently not. No bubble for me. Oh my gosh, I freaking hate these things. I cannot dodge the arms to save my life. Well, that'll be helpful. Oh, I see. I was watching Vicegurp run this level yesterday over Discord. And I didn't notice that platform. I never knew that platform down below existed until I was watching him play the level, and he ended up down there by accident. Oh, okay. Yep. Just being very careful. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, okay. That I wouldn't have made that. Perfect. There we go. I was watching, oh, what was his name? Brett Zone. Yeah, last night for a bit. He was playing, the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer. Or rando. And it looked like a lot of fun, actually. I think after I get all the emblems in this game, I might test out the randomizer. Just because, like, they add in a bunch of extra player models that you can, like, end up getting assigned. Like, different, like, Sonic characters, like Cream and Emerald. There was some really cursed ones, too. Like, it was, like, the Eggman, like body, but with, like, a Sonic skin on it. That was really cursed. Looked really fun, though. And there's, like, ways for chat to get involved, too. Like, it has, like, Twitch chat, compatibility. Which is clever, because I feel like the devs of that mod obviously knew, you know, the audience they were creating their mod for. They knew that it was going to be, like, a Twitch, you know, want to play with the community kind of thing. Which is, that's pretty good foresight, actually. That's impressive. No, 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 no! I saw the frickin' thing, too! Oh, I end up... that's not that far back. Oh, but I saw the frickin'... I saw the house. Of course. Yeah, let's just jump this time. Yep. Let's, get this checkpoint, too, while we're here. Oh. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, Lord. Oh, that was a very small jump, Sonic. Okay. Probably have to homing attack onto the rail. I think I have to homing attack to get the momentum. Or just... shit. I feel like I've seen the Chao in this level. Or is the thing I'm thinking of the Shadow one? Because this is like... this is new to me. Come on. Come on. Yes. What the hell is wrong with this? Oh, come on! Oh, wow. That's a cruel and unusual platforming challenge. Okay. Come on. Okay. Yeah, and then the rings will appear. And now I don't want to go on that rail, actually. Or at least, I need to, if I do, I want to be careful about it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was hard, actually. That was like a really convoluted like challenge. Yeah, I deserve that. Mm. My wife got these Nespresso pods. I think they're just Starbucks like brand, but they're pretty good.
Stage select.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about time trialing this level right now, but 5 minutes isn't bad. I think I can do this in 5 minutes. Unts, unts, unts. That didn't go well. I think I was a little too jittery. I was a little too eager. Oh, that was good. Yeah. Perfect. Not gonna risk any like funny maneuvers here. Just enjoy the like very cool rail grinding sequence. Also, this song is just so good too. Like just jam out. Yep. Come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep. There we go. Nice thing about this level is, unlike Crazy Gadget, there's not gonna be any like weird and bizarre platforming challenges last minute. This is all like a pure, you know, like move fast, move forward, don't slow down kind of level. Okay. If anything, this is the only real, like, platforming segment in the level. Like, the only part where the level slows down a little bit. And even then, not too badly. Oh, I wonder if there's a way to, like, get straight up there. If you, like, get enough speed. Okay. Yep. Wonderful. Okay, yep. Sorry, I don't mean to be too quiet. I'm just focusing on not fucking shit up. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm not sure how much more is in this level. I think we're making good, decent time, but this one might take a trial run or two. Oh my gosh. I have never tricked that hard at that point. That was cool. Yeah. Cool, cool. Go back the normal way. Because I think the other way would probably take me longer at the end of the day. Yep. Wonderful. Come on, come on. Yep. Always faster take the rails than to walk. Is this the last one? Oh, it is too. Oh, we're gonna make it. That was pretty good, actually. I'm kind of proud of that time. Like, minus the accidental death, like that was a... Oh, come on, that's at least a B rank. Like, minus the accidental death, that was like a solid run.
Stage select.
Okay. Now we just do hard mode. And then we'll go visit our Chao for a bit. Because I need to start looking at aiming for some of the Chao emblems too, actually. What? Okay. I'm getting better at those tricks. Wow. Maybe I need to play this level more often. Can I not homing attack him? What the hell? Like, what am I missing here? Yeah, die. I'm sorry, my violent tendencies came out there. I see. So that's how it's gonna be. Oh, I missed the trick there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Fuck that guy. We're not gonna go too fast. Just gonna jump right over. I didn't actually plan to jump over, that kind of just happened, but I'll take it. And... shit. Guess we're done in the speed run, boys. You suffering succotash! Okay. That's why they call it hard mode. Okay, we're on the rail this time. I actually probably shouldn't, like, go super fast. Maybe I should, because they seem to be scarily... Oh, this time they just take away the bomb. That's funny. Yep. Big spiky ball, very cool. So I can homing attack it, or was that just a coincidence? Okay. Well, we're making our way there. The bomb was a little extra, but I'll take it. Yeah, so the middle one is definitely faster. Okay. Probably spin dash. Yep. I feel like the spin dash is underutilized in this game. Like, I feel like I don't have nearly as many opportunities to use it as I would expect. Given how, like, you know, it's like fully integrated into his moveset. Like, I usually just use it as, like, if I want to, like, speed up going down hills or something. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that was risky. Risky business. This is definitely an area where they made the platforming in particular harder. Okay, what are they gonna throw at me now? Okay, nothing here specifically. Yep. They were like, this part's already hard enough. You don't need any, like, curveballs. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, good. I do need that extra life, actually. Oh. Okay, that's kind of dange. Yep. Boom, boom. Ah, that's too bad. I messed up there. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, there we go. No, why did I jump? Sonic! Sonic! Oh, I just went through the rail. You gotta be careful. There's like random stuff that'll make you just phase through the rails. Oh my gosh. I should have got that checkpoint. I need to be careful. I don't have any rings. Yep. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh. No, I don't want to go up there. Okay. For some reason, I felt like the level would be longer. But I guess we're almost done.
Yes.
Cool. Could have been worse.
Barely made it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. A new car is available for Sonic's kart race.
Stage select.
That's kind of cool.
Character select.
I think I put the Chao in daycare last time I played. Can I get anything cool in the black market? Still just the green eggs, eh? I don't want your green eggs, it's weird. You seem like you're in a good mood. Positively Chowerific today. I might try to get him a little bit more stamina, but we could probably enter him into a couple competitions. Maybe it's time to try and get some of the Chao emblems. Yeah. I'd like to plant a few more trees, too. And I think the only way to do that is I need to get the watering can from one of the competitions. Here, eat this. Oh my gosh. Eat this. Good boy. Finish your food. Good boy. Let's do like... Let's see. Let's do Chao Karate, because I think it'd be funny. I haven't done this in ages, wow. I love the little, like, outfits they have, that's so cute. Boom. Ow. What an asshole. Oh, yeah, savage him, Porky. He fell asleep. Punch him. Boom. Wow. What a loser. Boom. Chao Lin. Savage them, Porky. Oh, he kicked you in the face. Kick his face in the face. Kick his face harder. Ah, there you go. This man fell asleep on the battlefield. He's doing it again. Yeah, there you go. Porky the real MVP here. Ah, punch his face in the face. Oh, he traded, but it was a good trade. Maybe I wonder if I have a future as a sports commentator. Oh, that was a bad trade, but it didn't do too much damage. Yeah, keep it up. He's falling asleep. What does zeal measure? I don't know if I understand that. Well, cool. Eggy. It's kind of cute. Does it help if I, like, press the A button? Does it do anything? Yeah, crack his egg over his head. Only when the energy runs out? Oh, okay. Oh, welcome to the chat, Omniwave, by the way. Omniwav. Oh, whoa, he dodged. This guy's got 6 strats. Oh, he fell asleep. Come on, don't let him... Yeah, punish him for his hubris. Finish him. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Oh, it's Omniwave, yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, he ran out of I'm doing pretty good actually. Today's a fun day. I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2, right? There we go. I haven't done any Chao karate since like I played this game as a kid, so this was fun. I do think we definitely need to level him up a little bit. I don't think he's gonna win if we put him into like the 2nd level. Oh no, this guy's standing up. Oh, that's so cute though. How's your day going? I hope it's going well. Oh, that was rude. Yeah, Porky. Show him the standing isn't what's up. Oh, this guy might knock us off the edge. Oh, he's getting lazy. Okay. Yeah, same. I started playing again a few weeks ago when I started playing it on stream, and I hadn't played the game probably since I was a teenager. And I'm in my, like, mid-20s now. Oh, no, we might not win this. Oh, my gosh. Oh, come on. We need one more good hit on him. Come on. Oh yeah, no, he's out of motivation. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Haha! Praise be to Porky. Really able to pull it all together. That face, though. Do you have any challenges you're trying to do in the game? Like, are you trying to like get all the emblems, or are you trying to just like raise Chao? Right now, I'm trying to get all I think 100 and some odd emblems. Kind of like mostly just because I want all the cool stuff I can get for my Chao as a result. Ooh, hello. What's that? He could maybe win in a race. Could do like an entry level race. Yeah, beginner race. The one thing I'm worried about is his stamina. His swimming's pretty good, though. Yeah, I'm playing the Steam version. I don't have a capture card yet, so... Oh, hi, Sunrose. How's it going? I don't have a capture card yet, so I'm, like, gonna be playing most games on the PC. I was originally... Next week, I was originally wanting to try and get an emulator of Sonic Unleashed working. But the Xbox 360... For a GameCube only for Chao raising. Yeah, that's fair. The Dolphin emulator is actually really good. I was trying the Xenia Xbox emulator last night to try and get Unleashed working, and it's just actually abysmal. I could not... It's like, the game graphics basically keep breaking. Why would the Chao enter the race if they can't swim? I guess I'll just leave them to his devices. Here, here's a speed boost. Where's the lifeguard? Somebody help these Chao. Not right now, no. I'll probably start using some mods. There's some, like, interesting stuff I have my eyes on for once I've, like, gotten all the emblems. I was watching... oh, I just had his name down. Something Zone. Brett Zone last night. And he uses a randomizer mod, and I think he uses, like, the Chao Garden expanded mod or something. But the randomizer mod looked like a lot of fun. And then he had some, like, really cool stuff for his Chao, too. Like, one of them was wearing, like, a parka. I was like, how did that work? I want a parka for my Chao. I kind of feel bad for these, like, Chao. They're just drowning. Yeah. I'm sort of trying to, like... That is the Chao World Extended mod. It looked really cool. It also had the thing where, when he, like, gave his Chao, like, an item, like an animal or a Chaos Drive, it, like, gave them way more points than, like, the normal mode. I assume this is, like, a slight, like, difficulty up. Maybe they can actually swim. Yeah, Okay, good. The last one, I just felt kind of bad. Like, they weren't swimming. I'm trying to remember which one of the races I need to get to, like, the level 3 on to get the watering can, though. And then I need to make sure my Chao can learn to garden. Because instead of just buying the fruit, I want to, like, buy the seed so that we can, like, reproduce it. Oh, Sunrose, if you're in the chat for a bit, maybe you might be able to help me out with, Oh, the shovel too? Okay. If you're in the chat right now, Sunrose, you might be able to help me out with, the final rush. Or what is it? Like, the Cannon's Core, find the, Lost Chao level. Because that's where I'm at right now with that level. I've always wondered, how do you get the Chao to have that little, like, Where I'll show you in a moment once we get this race done. I've got the like 100 coin, the 100 ring challenge of that level finished. So next up is the Lost Chao, and then it'll be timer, and then it'll be hard mode. But timer and hard mode is just a matter of grinding. Like I just have to get good at it. Skill issue, as they say. The very last level, like the final story level where you play as the multiple characters. Yeah, Cannon's Core. Because you said you have to do everyone except, like, Tails is exempt or something? Okay. On its stat influence? Oh, so that's probably the speed one then. Or, like, the run one or something? My Chao has pretty even stats right now. Where you jump down as Eggman? Yeah, I'm assuming there's something there. We could, why don't we walk through this, and then we'll do some more Chao stuff. I need to get more Chaos Drives to upgrade, my Chao anyways. Good work. There's a door you can enter that is a Chao key and the Mystic Melody Ruin. Okay. Evolve. Are you gonna... Okay, bye. Okay, so let's get to the Eggman part then.
Stage select.
Yeah, I just finished all the challenges in Final Rush. As you can see, I had a wonderful time. There are 3 types of Chao available naturally. Yeah, and then there's also... Well, there's a hero in Dark, but then also, there's like the Super Chao you can get in the default version of the game as well. Like the very good Hero Chao, the very good Dark Chao, and then the Chaos Chao or something, whatever the neutral one is called. Ow. Oh my gosh. In my defense, I never claimed to be very good. Neutral hero in Dark and Chaos Chao, but that's only if your Chao has died and reenact. Yeah, I've heard about that. It's a little convoluted. I never ended up doing that as a kid. Which is crazy, because I probably had like a full 24 Chao. At least at one point. Yeah. Yeah, the Chao Garden is like way more complex than this game, like, than I think this game really, I don't want to say like than it deserved, but it's way more complex than I think anybody really like would have expected from a game like on the GameCube or now on the Dreamcast in like the early 2000s. I looked it up yesterday because I was like telling somebody about this game, and like it's crazy. This game came out in 2001. Okay, there we go. So it's the part here where you jump down. Or no, you don't jump down. Not here. Okay, I mean their entire market was aimed towards children. In fact, they put that. Yeah, but that's like a classic Sonic Team move, though. You know, it's like they like don't know who they're making their games for. Oh my gosh, can't see. So it's not here. Did I miss something? Hmm. Okay. It's around a checkpoint. Okay, so I was too early then. Second? Okay. That's one thing I was commenting when I was watching a Brett Zone yesterday. I'm actually kind of interested. There's this Poglings game that's being made by some guy who's like really inspired by the Chao Garden. And I'm kind of interested in it because it looks kind of fun. It's basically like Chao Garden, but like they've like slightly changed the design of the like pets. I don't want the animal. Okay. Oh, well, I shouldn't have hit that. Okay. You going up or down? Okay, now we're going up. Ow. Okay, so there's... Okay, so this is... Is it that, like, across the hall here? Okay. So that's all I have to do is basically, like, sing. Maybe... Okay. Cool. The ruined secrets try to help you out. Can't see. Hmm. Nope. Okay, so next up will be Rouge, I think. Okay. Oh, so that... Yeah, that door just opened. Okay. Cool. Okay, there we go. So now we just finish the rest of this level by, like, normal, I assume. Boom. Throw the switch and drain the liquid. Wait. The room? Yeah, it was in the, Oh, I don't want the animals. Darn. Yeah, it was in the little hallway, like the little offshoot hallway. Whoops. Yeah, it was over there. Okay. So next is Knuckles. Oh, it just, okay. Creates platforms. Makes it easy. Ooh, this time a magnetic shield. Very cool. It's finished, eh? Okay.
A switch to the security lock is located somewhere down
Okay. Perfect. So then the Chao will be somewhere in the Sonic section then, eh? Oh my gosh, this is like the most stressful section of any, like, level in this game, I swear. Oh no, I was supposed to go to the upper one. Things are lined up and you need the light speed dash. Okay. I don't know why I decided to go down here. I always do this. I always go down here thinking this is the right way to go. And then no, it's like I literally just like release the... Here, I want some more. I literally just released the, yeah, the laser grid. Ah, rude. Okay, there we go. It's these current sections that are like so stressful. Okay, cool. Ow. So much for my shield. It's fine. Oh, get another shield. Okay. Yep. Ooh, first try. Oh. Cool. Okay. I don't know whether time stop was necessary there, but I'll take it. Why did I do that? Oh, they lock your rings into the number you enter the area with. That's cool. Oh, do I have to kill it? Yeah. Okay. Ow. What? Sonic the Chao Daddy, yeah. Honestly, when I play, I usually use Tails as my Chao Daddy, but that's just because I like... Okay. So you said there's rings? Yeah, I see them. No! 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 Come on, camera, cooperate. No! I've never tried to fight these currents before. Fudge! Okay, it's time to die, Sonic. We need those bottom couple rings. Okay. Yep, yep. You die. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Yes! There we go. Oh, it looks really fun, actually. I have been... Oh, Dange. Okay, there we go. I really like Book of Mario. I think it's really fun. I was watching a bit of you when you were on, like, the not the Chao Island, the Yoshi's Island section. And it was like, some of the dialogue's really, really funny. I was wondering if they have a Book of Mario for the Thousand Year Door, you should do that too. I'm actually thinking, yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'm actually thinking of doing Thousand Year Door. So my next game I want to do is probably gonna be Sonic Generations, and then I'm probably gonna do if I can get a Dolphin emulator working on this PC, I'm gonna do Thousand Year Door. But I'm not gonna do Book of Mario, because I don't want to like. That's like something you're doing, and I would find it kind of weird if I just like copied exactly what you were doing. But yeah, I showed my wife actually when you were reading out some of the dialogue, and it was really funny. I liked the big bird guy, who like the big bird guy at the top of the tree, who he just seemed like he just wanted like you to go away. I honestly don't remember what his dialogue was in the original game. So he just looks like, he's just like basically like, now go. It's like, oh, okay. Nice. Ooh, do you want to go to daycare? You should probably learn things. Colorado creeps me. With the Shy Guy, he was like, oh, Garing red, I want it. What? Which one? Which one is Colorado? Also, so the other thing I remember is I really like... Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, I'll let him sleep. It's fine. The other thing I really like, too, is, like... all of the, like, characters have really... Oh, yeah, yeah. The other thing I like is all of the, like the teammate characters have really bizarre names. Like, the only one I remember is the Boo, but her name is, like, Garlic for some reason. I don't know. Oh, welcome back, Omniwave. I almost called you Omniwav again. I don't know why. Thinking like a .wav file. He said, "Seduce me with cream and flowers." That's honestly, that would kind of get me though. Somebody brought me like clotted cream and flowers. I'd be like, "Oh, okay." Maybe. There we go. There we go. My power is failing. Oh my gosh, cat. There we go. But yeah, I was thinking, and then later on I might also do, I don't know if there's a Book of Mario version of this, but I might also do Super Paper Mario. Just because Super Paper Mario is also, it's like not really a Paper Mario game, it's more like a weird Super Mario game, but it's like a lot of fun. And I still haven't played Origami King, actually. Maybe I might wait until after you're done your playthrough. I just, I don't know. I'm pretty new to Twitch, so I don't know what, like, the, thousands of That's so good. I'm not sure what, like, the etiquette is on Twitch, because, like, I'm more used to, like, the YouTube ecosystem where people make videos. But I think, you know, let people have, like, do what works for them, and then try to find what works for you, at least until, you know, it's, like, a more permissible time to borrow ideas. Okay. I need one going up. Going up. I haven't played Thousand Year Door though in so long. It's probably still though like my favorite RPG of all time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. There we go there. Oh, right. Oh, I definitely can't get up there. Is that going up or down? Going up. I like that the timer also freezes when you hit the buttons in this one. That's a really cool feature. Out of curiosity, Sunrose, what's the next Sonic game you plan to play? Because you're doing your marathon, I think, right?
Good job. Hurry. Throw the switch and
Okay. Cool. Omocha just drowns. Okay. Found the switch. Okay. Perfect. I also wanted to ask Omniwave, and I'm pronouncing it right this time. I'm gonna force myself to. What other games do you like to play? Because I take it you're sort of like an old school Sonic fan like me, since you were saying you used to play this like a long time ago. Okay. Advance or Pocket? Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen anybody play Advance in years. Are you gonna do Heroes eventually? That's cool. Oh, so you have like the whole capture card set up and everything though. Ah, my gosh. Exploding children. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, pain. Okay. Do I have any more coffee left? And I'm out of coffee. Okay. Yeah. Come on, open up. There you go. Thank you. Oh, you can't even touch the, like, middle part. Coffee's good if you... well, to be fair, I think a lot of people get into coffee the Starbucks way, with, like, copious amounts of sugar added. It's like... It's also, the other thing about coffee... I don't know, I'm gonna sound like a coffee nerd here for a minute. Is, like, there's so many different, like, flavors of coffee that people don't realize, so it's like, if you don't like one, then you might like a totally different kind. I drink sweet drinks, mainly ones from stevia. Yeah, I usually drink artificial. I like pop a lot, but I try only to drink like diet pop, just because like I'm trying to cut down on the calories a little bit. I've mentioned on stream before. I'm not sure if you were here for this stream. I tried Gatorade, Fit, not bad. I'm more I drink a lot of like diet. I'm not too much anymore because I've like found it's bad for my digestion, but I drink some like Diet Pepsi. Well, that's a more like an aspartame thing. And then I also drink for caffeine. I drink Gamer Subs, which is Gamer Subs actually really good. Like, it's kind of annoying though because like sometimes they only have limited quantity of some of their stock, and I think they're like doing that to create artificial scarcity. But I like GamerSup's flavors tend to be quite good. And it's they sweeten with it's not stevia. I think it's sucralose. I don't know if we have Prime. I don't know if we have Prime with caffeine in Canada yet. Yeah, I was reading about that recently. It seems like the evidence is a little bit mixed, but it seems like there's like a good chance sucralose could be. Yeah, it seems like it might be a carcinogen, so I might have to cut down on my GamerSup's consumption. But it's really good though. It's like, do I want carcinogen? Buy. I don't know what buy is. We might not have that up here. I'm unfortunate though. The one thing that's always a little bit unfortunate about living in Canada is we don't have the same like selection of like products that. Oh, okay. Does it have caffeine though? Because that's part of the reason I like GamerSup so much is the caffeine boost. Oh yeah. I think I just need to go back when I was 60 milligrams of That's not bad. That's like a medium cup of coffee right there. About the same as tea, yeah. Tea is a good alternative too for people who want caffeine in their life. I think I just need to go back to like getting used to not drinking sweet things. Like I used to drink like mainly coffee, especially when I was in like undergrad of university. I would drink, oh my gosh, I would drink probably like, I have these huge mugs, I still have these mugs actually, I would drink these huge mugs that were like this tall as like a tankard, and I would fill it with coffee and then like top it off with milk, to, like soften the flavor a bit. But those, over the years, those really started to affect my digestion. Like my doctor basically said like, yo, you gotta calm down on the coffee, bro. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, too soon. Tea is good though. Tea, the nice thing about the caffeine in tea is that it like operates differently. It's like a mellower high. That's making it sound, saying it makes you high is weird, but that's what it is, right? It's a caffeine high. I need sugar. For me, it depends on the tea. Usually, I'm fine with just milk though. Yeah, let me move. Depends on the tea, though. Like, with, like, really dark black teas, I at least need milk. With, like, a black tea, though, a little bit of sugar can be quite nice. Okay, let's try not to mess this up this time. Do you guys have David's tea in the States? I know David's tea is... Oh, okay. It's like a tea selection shop where you go and they have like probably 50 different kinds of tea. My wife used to be a big fan, but then they pulled out of Canada like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was during the pandemic because they had a bunch of physical locations. Kind of want that. Cool. I didn't know that bomb was there. They had a bunch of like physical locations where you could also ask them to like mix the tea for you in a drink. But pandemic killed all that, so. Oh, can I get through? Am I gonna get... Hey, Curry, how's it going? And I'm good, thanks. Today's a good day. We're just playing some Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know, and also I feel like today's a good vibe day. Okay, so now it's just Sonic. So now we just have to not screw up like we did last time. Well, like I did last time. I like this stage, but it's like... It's hard to do... The time trial is hard because you have to restart the entire thing. Okay. There's that. Got a life 1-up. Okay. Oh my gosh, give me a ring. There we go. Ring. Okay. I think I've got it for the rest of the level now. Oh yeah, I'm not bothering with A ranks yet. I might though. No! Oh, big!
System alert. System alert.
Shoot. No. Oh, I need to adjust the webcam. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Intruder has breached the system area. Debug program.
Yeah, I can't imagine trying to A rank this level though. That's gonna be painful if I ever get around to trying it. Like, it's kind of like a mad respect thing. And then you and Sunrose has A ranked it too. You don't want to do it? I don't know, it might be fun. It's also good content. People like to watch a man suffer for their amusement, as far as I understand. Okay. I also really like Sonic Adventure 2, so I kind of just like to look for excuses to keep playing it. Cool. I can't believe I died in another really dumb way. That's... Like, I'm pretty sure I, like, first tried that section, that part of the level when I played this in the actual story. I'm probably rushing because of the time limit. Yeah, no, you're dead. It will destroy your mental health. Not too bad. We finished the last Sonic stage from Hero's Story. And now we're working on Canon's Core. We did a couple, we did two Chao races and one Chao karate match. Or one Chao karate tournament. Which went really well because my opponents kept falling asleep. Which is maybe a little bit insulting, but I'll take the dub. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, that never happened to me when I used to get into fights in elementary school. But it's fine. I've calmed down now. No more fights. Oh my gosh, I was such a little gremlin in elementary school. I like leveled out by middle school where I stopped like getting aggressive, but I don't know. They also sent me my mother's ended up sending me to like a counselor for the for a few years back when I was a kid. But I think a lot of kids the pizza is aggressive. I don't. Why the pizza? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, I locked myself out. I didn't hit the button! I didn't hit the button! No! About the pizza? I don't know. Do I want to know about the pizza? How cursed is it? How did I do this? That's so colossally dumb. Oh lord. Oh, that's something Curry you might find. Oh my gosh. You might find interesting since you're a repeated viewer, but if you're interested in joining the Discord, where I post like, you know, stream announcements and we share dank memes, etc., etc., you're welcome to join. There's a link to it on my Twitch page now. But if it doesn't work for some reason, let me know and I'll find a fresh link. And that's an invitation to anybody who's watching the stream. If you want to join the Discord for announcements and all that, then please feel free. Knuckles. Yeah, press the switch, Knux. There we go. It's okay. The Knuckles section is actually really quick. So there's still lots of time. I honestly think... Okay, it works? Cool. Yeah, so I'll be posting my stream schedule for the next... I actually know my stream schedule for the next week now, so I'll be posting that after the stream today. The one thing I wasn't sure about is whether or not I was going to be able to get Sonic Unleashed working, but unfortunately... I was tinkering with an emulator for a long time last night, and it still was fighting me. So next week is going to be Sonic Generations, and then if we finish Sonic Generations, then I'm going to move on to probably Sonic Frontiers at that point. Oh, do you know how to get an Unleashed emulator working, like a 360 emulator? Because if you want, we could chat on the Discord about that, like, later. If you know how, that'd be awesome. Because I was... Oh my gosh. I think that the emulator I was using, which was Xenia Canary, I just don't think it's, like, optimized for my hardware. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yeah, let's chat about that later, then. Because I really would like to play Sonic Unleashed on stream, just because it's, like... Probably my second for Frontiers at the end of... Oh, that's true, actually. Because that's when the new characters are going to come out. Ooh, what do I play in the meantime? Maybe I'll do Generations, and then I'll probably do Thousand Year Door. And Thousand Year Door is a pretty long game, so that'll take me like a week or two. And then I'll see where I'm at after that. And play it by ear. I'm also open to game suggestions, because part of the reason I started streaming was to play a wider variety of games. I have this habit of, like, getting addicted to, like, one game at a time, and I'll play, like, 1,000 hours of it. So right now that's Valheim. Okay. Trying not to mess this up this time. There we go. So I think now I just ride the wave. It was Xenia Canary. OFFL? Or off? What's off?
Yes!
Oh! Okay, I'm glad I didn't mess up again, because if I died again at the end of this level, I think I would have cried.
No problem.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I need a haircut.
Stage select.
Okay, let's see what our chows are up to. Oh, whoops.
Stage select. Character select.
It's an RPG made by Mortis Ghost. Okay. Well, what's the... Sell me on the RPG in like 2 or 3 sentences or less. I do like RPGs, so... Oh, right, my chow's in daycare. RPG Maker game, okay. Alright. Anything cool in the store? Ooh, we get shiny eggs now. Ooh. Am I gonna waste a bunch... What time is it in your country? It's 3:27 where I am. I'm in Canada. I'm in Manitoba, Canada. So that's the same time zone as That's the same time zone as like North Dakota, South Dakota. I think I'm in the same time zone as Texas as well, actually. If we're using like major population centers. Okay, I'm buying the shiny blue egg. So I've been playing, I've been streaming from, I usually time it to the EST time zone, because I think most people in North America live in the EST time zone. It's day. It's about an enigmatic humanoid entity known as the Batter, who is described as being on a sacred mission to purify the world of Off. The Batter travels through 4 bizarre zones in the world, revealing more about the world as the game goes on. Yeah, it's day right now, so it's like 3:28 in the afternoon right now. But so lately I've been playing from 2 to 5 my time, or 3 to 6 EST. I think in the next week I'm going to switch it a little bit later, though. I'm going to go from 5 to 8 EST. Although I might go from 5 to 9. I'm thinking of expanding my streaming time to 4 hours. An 8-hour difference? Okay. Oh, are you, you're over in like probably 8 hours would be Asia then, I assume? Okay. Good boy, Porky. Oh, Europe. Oh, okay. Europe, okay. So you'd be further... I lived in France for a year when I was like 18. And that was 6 hours, I had 7 hours. So you're... I think we might have talked about this before. Are you in Germany? Or is it the Netherlands? No, the Netherlands would be in the same time zone as France, I think. Bulgaria. Oh, okay, that's further east than I expected. How are things in Bulgaria right now? Bulgaria, I think, is it's between Greece and Romania, right? Ooh, okay. This he looks so cool. Yeah, I don't know a lot about. It's finally cooler here in Minnesota. That's not. Yeah, it's been starting to cool down here in Manitoba too. 72 degrees. Well, do you know what that is in international units? Oh, okay. Also, I'm taking name recommendations for this shiny boy right now. Oh, somebody's drowning. I'm gonna save him. I know in Manitoba it was like high 20s, low 30s for like several weeks there. It was kind of brutal. 90. It's definitely not 90 degrees Celsius. 90, for context, in Celsius, 100 degrees is the boiling point of water. Yeah, I know. I was like, 90 degrees Celsius, you would just die. Summoning the powers to be, presto. How about no? No. Yes, please. Okay, what are we naming this boy? Or this girl? Just name to be decided. There's like a way, I think it's like you like add a certain number and then divide it by 2. But I don't remember what the conversion is. I don't spend enough time in the States. I tried to learn it for like a holiday trip to Florida last year, but I wasn't in Florida for long enough to bother to memorize it. We're playing a Yara or Tara if boy sumo. Yara or Tara. I like Yara. Yara's a good name. Does it mean anything? It's like you subtract 15 or something. Okay, now I'm curious. So, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just gonna look it up. 72 F in C. Oh, so 22. That's 22 is comfy. The Toyota Yaris. Means small butterfly water lady. Oh, that's pretty. And that's fitting too. She's so cute. Actually, maybe I'll put her in daycare. She needs to learn. Time for you to learn tambourine, Yara. Oh, it's drawing. Okay. Time to leave her in school and then forget about her. Like everybody's bad parent.
Stage select.
Okay, what are we up to now? I guess last story. Or the last, the hard mode.
System alert. System alert. The intruder
Yeah, 22 degrees is like a comfy summer temperature, at least where I'm used to. In Ontario, usually we wouldn't get... You're gonna open up? Teach them how to do face property, yeah. It's like it's not drawing, it's actually graffiti that we're teaching them. Oh my gosh. I'm under attack on all sides. $22. Jet Set Radio Chao edition. I would watch that parody. I've never actually played Jet Set Radio though. I just see it referenced in all the Sega games I've played. Bulgaria's between 30 and 40. Oh my gosh. Like it's the high in Manitoba lately has been like 35, and that's like a really hot day here. Oh, I've never seen those cannons before. Oh, well, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna collect all of the rings for the health boost. Do you have AC in Bulgaria? I know in France for some reason, like it was really bizarre to get used to because like they don't really do AC in France. They just like get hot basically. Oh, I asked genuinely because in France, like very few like stores would usually have AC, but then it's like if you went over to somebody's house, they wouldn't. They would just open windows. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. In Canada, we're very much like an AC culture. I think the States is quite similar. It's like if you can afford it... Oh my gosh, let me through, let me through. It's like if you can afford an air conditioner, like pretty well everybody has one, and that's like all they use during the summer. Some people, you know, some people are sticklers if they're like worried about electricity bills and whatnot, but... If I had my way, I would just live in like a walk-in freezer. Although I think my wife would complain. Oh, I was just talking about you. Honey, if I wanted to live in a walk-in freezer, would you let me? Only good things, I promise. I never say bad things about you. If you can afford one. Okay, cool. Ow, ow, ow. This one gonna go up or down? Gonna go down, or... I kind of thought you would say no, but I guess you would just like visit me in the freezer when you're warm enough. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll see you after you're done your D&D. Have fun. I guess she could have texted me, but that wouldn't have been quite as funny. Oh no. Shoot. Oh, okay, right. We're not gonna go back to... In my head, I was like, oh no, I have to restart the whole level now. When can you text me about Sonic Unleashed? Probably after the stream, so in like... I'll send you a message in like an hour and a half or so. But if that's too late, like I'm not in a rush because I'll probably, if I can't get Generations working by next week, then I'll just do or if I can't get if I can't get Unleashed working, I'll just do Generations to start. Oh my gosh. So, if we don't get it ironed out like right away, then we'll get it ironed out sometime in the near future. And if it doesn't work for some reason due to technical issues, I have kind of resigned myself to having to get a capture card at some point. Hey, that's a good skip. I'm asking so I could tell you when I'm gonna text you. Oh yeah, just message me in, oh, that's annoying. Message me in, like an hour and a half. You can message me directly or just, like, message me in general. I think my DMs are open to like, non-friends messaging me, but if they're not for some reason, then, just add me. Oh yeah, the time is definitely... I was surprised I got timed out there, but the time is definitely shorter in this hard mode. Oh, not... Oh, okay. Ow. Die. Thank you. Oh... Sure. Okay. No secrets here. It's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Oh, cool. Gave me access to the head. My blobs at it again. MLG blobs. What? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, they're really tough. Oh, I need the time stop. I'm dumb. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need a ring. I need a ring. Yes. Oh my gosh, when you got... I mean, when I was watching you last night and you got stun locked on your... What? in the Sonic level? They like pinned you in the air with how many lasers they were shooting at you. It was so good. Dang. Oh. Okay. Not how I expected to have to resolve that, but weird. I'll take it. I never had as much of an issue clear that. Sometimes when you're out of practice, though, it's like you feel like you should be comfortable with the level, right? Because you're so accustomed to doing it. You've been playing the same level for years. But if you're out of practice, like the overconfidence of years of experience, like mixes with the Okay, sorry, I'm just being careful here. The overconfidence of years of experience mixes with like the the lack of practice that you've had recently, and it's like it's not a good combo. Is there a time stop switch? Or do I just go through? Oh, I just go through. I thought there'd be a time stop switch. Sup, blob? Of course they sent one of those at me. It's because I was missing hella trips on... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. They didn't have to make this part any more difficult. It was already really difficult. Yeah, like, I don't even think they changed the cage locations, or at least not much. Okay. I've always been bad at hitting the tricks on City Escape, though, personally. Like, some of the jumps at the beginning, I'm like... I got nothing. Okay. Don't worry about me, egghead. Cool. Cool. Ow. Same dumb thing I always do, I just did it again. Oh. Oh, I see. That's a cruel trick. I had them down. See, I remember being really good at the boarding in Sonic Adventure DX, and then when I was playing through Sonic Adventure DX, I was like, wow, I'm so bad. I like couldn't get onto that middle section at the top of during Tails' boarding level. Oh my gosh. Stick to the edges, stick to the edges. Okay, got rings. Normally you feel so safe when you do this section, and they just filled it with evil. Okay. So F rank? Yeah, that's what I expected. Got better for the tail. Yeah. That's the nice is that if you play full through all of Sonic, Sonic's levels are basically just practice for Tails levels. Because they literally don't change them for Tails. Oh, I got a seal. What's up, bruh? Oh, the black... Oh, I almost... I almost called the almost dark Chao the black guy, and I was like, that's not accurate. Oh my gosh, he's playing an instrument. Oh, that's so cute. You can join in on the concert when you're done eating. Now eat your batteries. Who gave this kid a drum set? He doesn't have a drum set, he has tambourines, which I'm not sure which is worse. There, now join in. Or don't. Wow, you're kind of antisocial. You're supposed to be the hero, Chao. Okay, let's do another race. He'll probably win the last yeah, basically. He'll probably win the next swim one, I imagine. Although I do need to get him more stamina, so I think I'm gonna like force feed him some more nuts after this race. I find stamina is the hardest to level up because like they'll take as many batteries as you give them, but they won't take as many like fruits as you give them. Dun, 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 dun. It's my jam. Oh, he's starting to get like a Knuckles crust on his chest. Interesting. Okay, now will you win? He's going faster. Well, there's the Chao fruit that like gives you stats in all areas. I don't know about I think specific animals, like, unlike the batteries, which are, like, totally randomized, the animals do have, like, specific stats. So it's like, if you give your Chao a bunch of seals, then I think it'll, like, only upgrade their like, swimming ability. And if you give them, like, a bunch of bats, I'm pretty sure that, like, upgrades their flying ability. Same with the other kinds of birds. Cool, cool. And we beat our record, too. Welcome back, Curry. How's it going? Okay, okay, so this is the first tool we need to start planting seeds. Is this in the watering can, I think. Oh, do they? I don't use the animals often, so I kind of forget, to be honest. Where's this one? Curious. Oh, they're all like bluish purple. Maybe they're not. I'm colorblind. If I say dumb color things, then just understand that I'm like mildly red-green colorblind. So, like, sometimes, like, I don't normally make too many mistakes, but... Oh, the animals subtract from stats? Oh, I don't like that. I normally... I'm kind of picky with the animals. I like it when a Chao has, like, one kind of animal. Because I think it looks interesting. But then it's like, when they end up, like, a mismatch, I'm like, you're an abomination. Oh, no. Oh, so this is, like, the flying one, I think. And they can't swim. What's up with the googly eye crabs? Like, I know they're my people, but they kind of creep me out. Right, that makes sense. I'll probably tinker with the animals a little bit, like with the other like default Chao eggs I get. Beginner race. That went really well, so. I want to see if I can get the I want to see if I can get the watering can, and then I'll get some seeds. Dun, dun, dun. I love the ones with the little like V-shaped smile on their mouth. It's like one of my favorite Chao faces. Although I kind of like the evil grin though too. It's kind of growing on me. Oh, these ones are keeping up a bit better. Yeah, Porky! Go! I'm just like, why are we letting anybody with such an evil smile win these races? He might be able to clear out, actually. I kind of want to get those other shiny eggs, though. One of them's like 8,000, though. I think the shiny green egg was 8,000. It's so expensive. Okay, I got a little distracted from emblem hunting here, but I'm gonna do... I think after this I'll do the shadow level in space. Final rush? Final chase? Ooh, they're kind of fast this time. Yeah, Porky! Okay, what prize do we get this time? Yeah, perfect. This is everything I ever wanted. Okay, Porky, where'd you go? Were the nuts always this dark? I feel like the nuts used to be like a brighter color. Here, wait. I'll be right back. Yeah, I feel like they were supposed to be like a slightly different color. Like, they're close, they're like a... Yeah, yeah, okay, I'm not going crazy here. I'm like, did the nuts go bad? Like, do they have a rotting mechanic in this game? I wonder if it's permanent. Like, I feel like I'm feeding them, like, diseased fruit. What was that? Are you crying? It, like, messed up and put the leaf texture on. Oh, yeah, I think that's probably it. It's probably a PC-only thing, because I've never seen that on the GameCube, and I logged, like, several hundred hours in this game in the GameCube. Okay, I want to get... Let's get our Chao. Is he done? Oh my gosh, Vice Grip, did you get to see our shiny Chao? I think you did. Yara is my new special angel. Oh yeah, I don't know. That's a weird glitch then. Orange egg, lame. Heart fruit, kind of funny. Oh, so these are like the trait fruits, yeah. But then I want long life seed. Oh, wool hat. That's kind of fun. Looks like a balloon. Yeah, it kind of does look like a balloon animal. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's get... Okay, now let's see if we can get them to garden. Do they need to learn the skills for gardening from the daycare, or can they just do it once they have the stuff?
Don't worry, buddy.
I gotcha. But I'm gonna force you to do labor now. Here. Please plant. Please clap. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Oh my gosh. Is he gonna do it? I've been playing Sonic since I was a kid. Oh my gosh, he did it! I never managed to pull this off as a kid because I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, do the fertility dance. Wow, okay. Do you want to plant the other ones too? Gonna... Yes! Porky is the gardening machine. Is he gonna do it? Oh no, he doesn't like that spot. Aww.
Don't worry, buddy.
Be happy. I don't want to pet you too much though, because you're gonna be a dark Chao. Just don't be sad. Oh yeah, I've played some of the OG Sonic games. I've considered playing the 2D ones on stream, but I'm also just really bad at the 2D games. So that could be fun as like a... Maybe that'd be a good Sonic Saturday activity, like between other games. Because I could play them for like a day. Oh my gosh. I've played the original 3, and I've played a little bit of Sonic CD, because when I was a kid, I had a Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube. And that had like all of the classics in it. And then I also had Sonic Gems Collection. Wow, you're so skilled. Okay. What about this one? You were terrified? Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Sonic R, hot take, best, maybe not the best soundtrack, probably the third best soundtrack in the Sonic franchise. I unironically think those songs are fire. Wow. Look at him go. What, that's... If I could... I wonder if I could get, like, using Dolphin, like, the Sonic Gems collection working on stream. Because then I could play Sonic R, and that would be a lot of fun. I just think, like, Europop is, like, so much fun. It's, like, such a bizarre direction for the franchise to go. Although, and I think, actually, now that I think about it, I think that game... No, I think I'm wrong. I was gonna say, I think that game has the distinction of being the first game with, like, vocalized Sonic music. But I think, technically, there's... I guess if you count for Sonic CD, they made, like, a trailer / like, promotional song. Where it's like, Sonic, da 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 da. I can't remember how the song goes, but that also had vocals. I don't know if that's actually on the game itself, though. Okay, you enjoy your swimming adventure. I'll let these trees grow for a while. That was so cool. Oh, is it not the first one? Oh, it's... I don't know what system it's for. I think the easiest way to play it would be Dolphin emulation and then use Sonic Gems collection. I think. Rather than emulating like a whole nother system I probably wouldn't play other games for. Oh my god. Went too fast. Okay. Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog's a lot of fun. I've thought about when I get Dolphin working, potentially doing Shadow the Hedgehog at some point, but I don't know if I want to play through the game enough times to unlock the final story is the problem. Or if I do, maybe I would just like, if I played carefully, I could probably get the final story unlocked after only a couple days. You just have to like know what you're doing. Yeah. It's because you have to make sure you get all the bosses, and that's the trick, right? To get the bosses, you have to do, like, very specific, like, level-to-level transitions. Stay away, cheetah. Oh my gosh, I hate these... Weird, the rings just, like, lingered. Wait, I wonder... Oh, cool. I beat the normal, and now I'm trying dark. Yeah. And then what you want to do is you want to, like, figure out which levels and bosses you need to do ahead of time. I hate these things so much. And then you'll want to, like, go in and, like, specifically, like, target as many of the levels you're missing as you can. You don't need to get every single ending. Because, like, technically to get every single ending, you have to play, like... It's like a couple hundred times to, like, 100% the game ending-wise. But you just need every single level and every single boss. I'm just gonna skip that guy. Out of curiosity, when you play the game, do you play it in English, or do you play it in, like, have they translated it into Bulgarian? I'm always curious to know, like, how many languages, like, companies will localize their games into. Like, I remember it was a really big deal when, in Sun and Moon, that was, like, the first Pokemon game where they localized it into, like, 10 or 12 languages. And that was like a really big deal because usually they only bother with like a couple. Like they do like French, English, Spanish, Japanese, and like Chinese or something. Or Mandarin, rather. Oh, cool. That wasn't bad. What language do you play it in, then? Like,
That wasn't so hard.
98? Okay, now for the Lost Chao. I think I have a hunch where this is. I think it's towards, like, the middle to the second half of the level. Only 250 games. That's not many. It's a big country, though, too, though. It's like... What do you guys have, like 30 million people? Like, I see some games get translated into, like, Quebecois French, and I'm like, that's a market of, like, 13 million people max. Like, what's going on? $8 million? Oh, okay. It's a slightly smaller market than I expected. Oh. Hmm. I guess English isn't essential then if you wanna game in Bulgaria. That's interesting. No, Norway. Really? Germany makes sense because like Germany's where everybody in Europe goes now. It's like the America of Europe basically. Quality of life is pretty good, so everybody wants to live there. And there's like lots of jobs too, I assume. At least I assume. I don't know a lot about Germany. I've only been to Germany briefly. And it was like to Munich. It was pretty. It was a very clean city, to their credit. I find European, I try not to talk too much about like politics or anything on stream, but I do find like European politics in the EU to be really fascinating. Oh, here we are. But I find it fascinating as like an outsider, you know, coming at it from like a Canadian perspective. It's easy to kind of be detached from a political system when you don't have to live within it. Did I miss the Chao? I guess that's just a shortcut. Hmm. I don't watch TV here because most of the channels are run by America. That's like the same thing in Canada, though. Like we have CBC, which is the Canadian Broadcasting Company, and then they have like a news thing, and then they run a TV channel, and then we have CBC, or CTV, which is the Canadian Television Company. So CBC is like state-owned, and then CTV is like independent, and then we have YTV, which is like our kids channel, and I think that's like it basically. Everything else is like American channels. I'm a little concerned my grandparents have started watching Fox News. And I'm like, I'm not going to tell you guys what to watch, but... Yeah, America's very good at, creating media that people want to watch, right? So, it kind of makes sense that the American channels would do well. It's called BNT. Was it like Bulgarian National Television, or is it like some acronym that makes sense in Bulgarian? Hey, I guessed it. That's cool. It's one of those things that's kind of weird, like living next door to America, because in some ways, like, you feel so close to Americans and like American culture, because like it's like everywhere here. You know, we speak the same language, so it's like impossible to avoid. But then as well, it's like you almost kind of resent it a little bit. You almost kind of resent it because it's like it's like hard to do your own thing when it's like America all day, every day. There's a classic funny thing we have in Canada where like some Canadians are like they know more about like American politics than they know about Canadian politics because they like follow American politics like hawks. But then you ask them about like, oh, what do you think about like Justin Trudeau's recent policy? And they'll be like, oh, I don't know, he seems pretty good. And you're like, well, okay. Not to comment on Justin Trudeau. America and BTV and Nova are the only thing. Oh, so it's more like international news than national news? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, America's long been very good at, like, culturally, like, putting their mark on other countries. It's like, you have to respect it in a sense. Like, it's like, you know, America is like probably the first global empire in world history to be better at soft power than hard power. Although America has a lot of hard power too. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm just like accidentally dodging these. Oh, never mind. There are no accidents. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, as a Canadian, it's kind of a funny experience living next door to America. You kind of have to, like, find a way to make peace with it, you know, not get too... At least from my perspective, you know, we've had to kind of learn to make peace with it. I do find it's, like... I tend to find it, like, a lot easier when I just sort of, like, not think about American politics too hard. As much as I find it, like, genuinely fascinating. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. Only took us 6 minutes. Of ruining Bulgaria because they're like... That's the problem with a lot of, like, when, like, poverty and, like, economic... I don't know how, like, much poverty there is in Bulgaria, but I can speak from, like, Canadian perspective where we're not in poverty by any means, but things have gotten a lot harder in the last few years. And it's like when people don't have, you know, access to opportunities, they end up, you know, they reach for escapism. And, you know, it's very easy to, you know, drugs are a very easy escapism, unfortunately. And they're a very addicting escapism, too. I know, it's been a big concern in Canada just because, like, We've long been like the most, and this is true. We are the most educated country in the world, and what I mean by that is that the Canadians have the highest. Yeah. Ha! Shit. No. How did I do that? The targeting just did not happen. Yeah, I can't speak to that, unfortunately. That is really devastating. It's like, how do you? Yeah. It's like, how do you interfere with that? Like, obviously, parents aren't just gonna let their kids do stuff. Like, but how are they, you know, how are they? They must be getting this stuff from somewhere. Maybe it's like an interest in Andrew Tate and his kind of nonsense that, like, drives them to that. I don't know. Although he's not really in favor. To his credit, he's, I'm not a huge Andrew Tate fan. But to his credit, he doesn't tend to speak well of drugs. He's more into the misogyny camp than the drug using camp. Yeah, that is really devastating, though. Not a big fan. The problem with Andrew Tate, my God, today's gonna be my I say things that get me in trouble stream. Well, I don't know if this would get me in trouble in mainstream media, but whatever. So, the thing about Andrew Tate is that, like, he exhibits what I like to call shotgun theory, which is like, if you say a bunch of stuff, something's gonna land. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Donald Trump in a sense, where it's like, you know, my opinion of Donald Trump aside, he says a lot of stuff, like a lot of nonsense, a lot of like good opinion. Well, no, not a lot of good opinions, mostly bad opinions. But then it's like once in a while he'll say something where you're like, oh yeah, that lands. But it's like the one thing, you know, it's like one thing out of like 100 things. You know, it's like a buckshot with a shotgun. You know, you shoot widely, so it like, you know, it's the spread is quite wide. And as a result, something will hit the target. What? What? Okay, Shadow. It's fine, I didn't want to survive anyways. And I think Andrew Tate is very similar, you know. Yeah, it's like, the thing about Andrew Tate is, like, I think he and Jordan Peterson are both hitting on something I think is really true, is that, like, young men in today's culture, at least in today's Western culture, they're lost, right? Yeah, everybody's lost. You know, we live in a really unfortunate time where young women have it bad, young men have it bad, and I think that young men in particular feel left out of a lot of social movements, for better or for worse. And as a result, they're reaching out for something. They want answers. Why are things the way they are? How can I fix my life? And the thing that Andrew Tate and people like Jordan Peterson do well is that whether or not their messages are correct, which I think they are not, is that they do say, you know, I hear your pain, I acknowledge your pain, and I want to speak to you. It's kind of like Donald Trump in 2016. You know, his messaging... Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like, his messaging, if you take some of the core of Andrew Tate, you know, if you just, like, look at the really simple stuff he says, work out, take care of yourself, you know, be responsible, take responsibility for your actions, then you're not going to get in that much trouble. But then it's when you go down the rabbit hole and start, like, listening to some of the things he has to say about women, and some of the way he's honestly treated women that seems pretty... some of the things he's been accused of seem pretty based in fact. And it paints an unfortunate picture of a guy who maybe has said some good things, but generally, I think at the very least, he seems to miss the mark in his character. Which is the same as Donald Trump in a sense, you know. Even if you like him politically, he's a very flawed human being. You know, I find it very funny that, like, my in-laws are evangelical Christians. They're Canadian, but this is the classic, you know, problem with Canadians love American politics more than Canadian politics. And they're huge Donald Trump fans. Especially my mother-in-law. She's a character. But it's like, I find it funny that people like them really drift to somebody like Donald Trump, because he's like, you know, a 3-time divorcee. And like an active, you know, admitted adulterer. You know, he's very petty. He's not very graceful. He's not very, you know, he doesn't like to turn the other cheek, which is like, you know, what Christians are supposed to do. And it's kind of an unfortunate... I find it unfortunate that he's become like a role model for these sorts of people. This is the stream that in 20 years, when Donald Trump is like the dictator of the United States, this is the stream that they're gonna pull up. That gets me in a lot of trouble. After they invade Canada for our fresh water, and we become the, like, 51st state or something. which still will not be Puerto Rico. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I empathize because I think it's really hard to have, like, it's really hard to find, like, good role models these days, right? And good people who really speak to, like, the men of today. So, I don't know. I don't think Andrew Tate is the answer, but I don't think there's a lot of people speaking to the demographic that he's trying to speak to, so it's hard to recommend alternatives. If we're just talking the workout space, I'm a huge fan of Will Tennyson. He's like a male fitness YouTuber, but he's like very funny. He's very, very funny. He's got a bit of like a crude sense of humor, but more in like an immature way than in like a weird way, or in like a, you know, unfortunate way. But I highly recommend Will Tennyson's videos. Especially if you want to like get into working out, because he's like he's big on like fitness. So if you want to like learn about like good exercises or just like some of the diets, he tries a lot of like fad workout diets, and basically like shows like how it affects his body after like a few days of trying it, which is always really interesting. Ah, my freaking gravity! Ooh, that's a. I would like to be swole without working out. Yeah, that's the dream. I work out, right now I'm working out like 2 or 3 times a week. I was doing like 4 or 5 times a week in the fall. Basically, I was doing that up until I moved to Winnipeg, really. And then I got busy with work and other responsibilities. But I've actually found working out has been a lot of benefit to me. I never feel better about myself, like emotionally, physically, the whole shebang. Then, like, I never feel better about myself than after I finish a workout. Of course, I also feel very... Oh my god, yeah, that's awesome. That's so good. I would love to get up to... I want to get back up to 5 times a week. Just because it's not only is it good for me, like, I kind of have a... I have a joke goal I joke with my wife about having a hot boy summer 2024. So I want to, like, you know, get like in good shape, you know, get beach ready, all that kind of thing. And I'm happy. I've made good progress so far. You know, I lost 60 pounds since last September. I was at like 300 pounds at my peak, which was just not good for my mental health, not good for my physical health. Running was really good when I was younger. Yeah, running you have to be careful with. I've never been much for cardio. I love swimming. Swimming is my favorite form of cardio. But I find running and jogging, I have a very heavy frame, so I just find it very, like, by the time I'm done, I'm so sore, I'm, like, winded, I'm wheezing. It's gotten easier since I've, like, lost a lot of weight, but I'm still not a huge running fan for my own sake. But it's really good exercise. They say, like, it's, like, one of the best ways to burn calories, running and swimming. Right now, I mainly do strength training, so I messed up my arm at work a few weeks ago, maybe like a month or 2 ago, so I don't do so much arms and chest anymore, just because, like, when I try to raise this arm or put a bunch of weight against it, like, this upper muscle in my upper arm really aches. Oh wow, that's impressive. You were the real Sonic Speed. I was a cook up until recently. I got laid off. So right now I'm looking for work. I'm trying to find something more office related. Because working in a kitchen it's very stressful. Yeah, exactly. It's very stressful, and it was just generally like they would have me working like really random and bizarre hours into like late in the night, and it was really bad for like my mental health. So cooking is the sort of thing that it's like, if you have a passion for cooking, then it's great, but it's like something you have to have a passion for. Otherwise, like, it will psych the energy out of you. Yeah. It's just the whole... Being a server is the same thing, although, like, I don't think many people have a passion for serving in a restaurant. But it just sucks the soul out of you. But yeah, I have a master's degree in philosophy, actually, so I'm trying to find something that'll take me into an office. At least until I hopefully attend law school next fall. Like, fall 2024. It's good, even just doing, like, a day a week. It's, like, it's such a good habit to get into, because it's, like... I can't remember who said this. I'm not going to take credit for this quote. But it's, like, somebody who I like said, like... The thing about working out is it's always a pain before you get started, but it's the only activity you'll ever do that you don't regret. Like, yeah, my arm is still sore. I've been taking a break from heat and I got a tetanus shot last Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Maybe, yeah, definitely wait until the tetanus shot heals. I had the same thing when I got my, like my Rona vaccines. Like, my arm would be sore for days. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Whew. Oh, did I finish the quote? I'll finish what I was saying a moment ago, just to make sure I actually finished saying it. So the thing about working out is the one thing that's a pain when you get started, but it's like the only activity that you'll never regret working out when you're done. You know, you'll regret going out for a night of drinking, and you'll regret, like, you know, you'll regret, like, I don't know, like, maybe you'll regret playing video games. I hope not. I usually don't. But, like, you'll never regret going for a workout. Yeah, and that's, yeah, I was the same way. I was like, that would be fun. Sea-Dog VA played Ring Fit Adventure on stream, and that looked like a lot of fun. I've thought about doing that, but I'd have to get a new Switch. Fitness, boxing, yeah. Boxing in general is good. I used to play a lot, when I was a kid, I would actually play a lot of Wii Fit. Or, yeah, Wii Fit Plus, I think. But I would mainly just play the balance games. Because I had to get one at Grinder exit. Oh, that's funny. I would play like the snowboarding games just because I thought they were fun. I had to get my speaking of tetanus shots, I remember I had to get one a few years ago when I was like 20. But it was because I wonder if this will show on camera. So I have a little scar here on my hand. It's like right here. I don't know if it's showing on camera very well. And it's because I was working in a pub. I was working as, like, front of house support staff. And I was pushing kegs in this weird walk-in freezer that's, like, kind of skinny. Right? Like, it's, like, you know, maybe, like, 3 feet across, like, a meter or a meter and a half across. That'd be, like, 4 feet. And I was pushing kegs, and they had this, like, hotel tray that was, like, sticking out from the side. It was, like, full of something. And I brushed my hand against it, like, aggressively. We're not a fan of running. I am also not a fan of running or walking. So I was pushing this keg, and I put a bunch of force behind it, and then the force carried into my hand, which was, like, you know, holding the keg, and I just sliced the side of my hand right open on this hotel tray. It was, like, really, it wasn't that bad, because it wasn't too deep. But it was, like, there was, like, a lot of blood. So I ended up having to go to the hospital. It was, like, the hospital was convenient because it was downtown. So it was, like, I just literally walked over. It was, like, a 5-minute walk. I, like, wrapped my hand, walked over there. My boss told me I didn't have to sign out, so I just, like, got paid to go to the hospital. And get out of the water, you dum-dum. There we go. And so they ended up asking me, they're like, oh, do you have your tetanus shot? And I was like, no, I don't have my tetanus shot. And they're like, oh, okay, so we'll give you your tetanus shot. And like, do you have your flu shot? And I was like, no, I don't have my flu shot. So I ended up in this awful situation where I had one nurse giving me my tetanus shot in one arm, while the other nurse was giving me my flu shot in my other arm. And I was like, why are you torturing me like this? I already don't like needles. But that was probably good. I don't think I got the flu that year. Yeah, that's super good. Biking is actually really good exercise, too. I used to really enjoy biking, and then my bike broke down, and I couldn't afford to get it fixed. Biking, if you can find, like, if your city has, like, some nice, like biking trails or biking paths in the vicinity, My old city in Ontario was like, there were so many trails on the outside of the city. It was like, and they were really beautiful. Cooking is good. If you ever want cooking techniques, actually, like if you ever want some like easy recipes, yeah. If you want some easy recipes, I'm actually, you know, up until recently, I was a paid professional, so I'm happy to recommend both healthy and unhealthy cooking recipes. Cooking is fun too. It's another activity that you never really regret once you've done it, just because it's like very rewarding. I'm trying to think of some like easy ones. What kind of foods do you like eating? When I was a kid, me and my friend were riding bikes, and my friend and I fell, sliced by the pedal. HelloFresh. Oh, HelloFresh looks cool. Apparently, it's like a good way to learn new recipes too. Oh, speaking of biking accidents, though, so I remember once I was out in this town called Yarker, which is like really close to my old city of Kingston. I was like in high school at this point, and so I was biking with a friend of mine, and he was doing this thing where he would like brush his front wheel on my back wheel to try and like make me like swerve a little bit. He was just fucking with me. And so eventually I like started like intentionally stopping. And so he would stumble a little bit, and then he'd try again. He would stumble a little bit, and then he does it like a third time, and he wipes out and like cracks, like he like literally broke his wrist. And his mom was like really nice to me, and she was like, it was the only ever time I ever saw his mom mad at me, but she got over it. We reconciled afterwards, because he wasn't mad at me. He was like, yeah, I was like fucking around and found out. Like, oh, that was really funny. His wrist healed just fine and everything was good. But HelloFresh is really cool. One classic thing, if you want to eat more vegetables, just like an easy technique. I don't know if you like broccoli, but take like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, put them in a bowl, a little bit of like olive oil, not even just like a tablespoon or two. Like depends on how much vegetables you have, but like a little bit of olive oil. Preheat your oven to like anywhere from 350 to 425. Like the oven's pretty flexible as long as you keep an eye on things. A little bit of oil, salt, pepper. Garlic powder kind of burns a little bit in the oven, so I wouldn't do garlic powder, but like paprika, maybe some cumin, right? Like maybe a little bit of chili powder too if you want like a little bit of spice. Olive oil. Yeah, I should actually. That's a good idea. I'll add that to my server. And then just, season it, pop it in the oven for, however long until it starts to get like tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes are weird. I don't really like tomatoes raw except for on sandwiches. But yeah, like put those in the oven for anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. Oh, so that'd be like anything nightshades probably would do that. Can you eat onions? Too acidic. Oh, okay. Yeah, like anything related to like broccoli would probably be fine though. Anything in that sort of like vegetable. The targeting is like not working today. Okay. But yeah, like just that's like a classic way if you're trying to get more vegetables in. It's also a really easy way. Yeah, I think so, but they aren't acidic. So if it's an acidity problem, then if it's an acidity problem, then tomatoes probably won't do it. It has a stingy feeling. Maybe you're like mildly allergic to it then? Okay, we're not gonna homing attack, we're just gonna walk into it. Why? I'm gonna pay like very close attention this time. Just too much onion? Okay, now we're gonna walk. Cool. I'm the same way. We have this shawarma chain in Ontario called Osmos. I think it's like Egyptian style shawarma. Oh no. And so their gimmick is that like their like medium hot sauce Yeah, it's this. I don't know why I'm like anti-Spider-Man right now. Like I am repelled by walls. Shit. Shit. Snippernickel. Fuck. Okay, those would actually be like really brutal. Is Minnesota the state that deep fries cheese curds? Because in Canada, we always use cheese curds for poutine, which is like it's like a fry dish where you do like fries, cheese curds. Or that's Wisconsin. Oh, okay. It sounds really good. Yeah, we usually do cheese curds on poutine though, which is like fries, gravy, and cheese curds. Super good, but it's like it'll add like 5 years to your life. It's like a classic Canadian hangover food too. I've heard that state fairs go pretty crazy. I've always wanted to go to a state fair. I'm a bit of like a foodie. One of my dream vacations, I have a couple dream vacations. One of them though is to do like a food tour of the United States. So like rent a nice car, not like a super nice car, like one I could afford. But like rent a car, drive down to like do New York, do like pizza, grilled cheese, bagels in New York, go to like Atlanta, get like fried chicken, do Nashville for hot chicken, and all the other, like I would do research and find like other like state specialties and stuff. Texas style brisket, my goodness. I need that in my life. Oh yeah, I think we had that in Canada too. Although Burger King's kind of funny here. I don't... I think I'm saying it the right way. I don't know. Ah, come on. There we go. I like bagels. What could I... Shoot, now I'm hearing it, now I'm upset. I say bagels. The cheesy jalapeno bacon burger. That would be good. I like jalapenos a lot. Jalapenos aren't really spicy to me, though, anymore. Like, I just kind of add them to whatever. Like, if I go to Subway, I'm like, please give me, like, jalapenos, banana peppers, and, like, just load them up. I'm just gonna use this. I think it'll shortcut me. Oh, what else do I want to try in America? I'm not a huge fan of sushi, so I'd probably skip... Oh, green peppers are good, but they're not spicy. I don't... Maybe it's the Canadians, like, pronunciation? I don't... Why did I... Yeah, green peppers... You're just talking about, like, bell peppers, right? Green peppers are good. I eat bell peppers all the time. My like, big vegetables are usually... If I'm, like, doing, like, a stir-fry or something, I'll do, like onions, like, some sort of bell pepper. Are California rolls... See, my problem is I don't like fish. Are California rolls the one where they put, like, not fish in it? Because I know there's, like... I like, I've had sushi with cucumber, and I liked that. And in France, of all places, I had this really cursed sushi that had, like, cheese in it. Like, it had, like, brie. And I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of fire. Whenever I go to a sushi place with Christina, though, because she likes sushi, like... Okay. There we go. Whenever I go to a sushi place with Christina, I usually get, like, the tempura, though. I'm like, I can't go wrong just getting, like, deep-fried, like, vegetables, you know? Fried rice is good. Oh, yeah, yes. Shrimp is a no-go for me. I do fried rice at home, though, sometimes, like, with, like, egg and stuff. Hot, spicy mayo. A couple places around here that were okay. I do like, I like deep-fried spring rolls, or just spring rolls in general are really good, actually. Like, when we go to Vietnamese places, we usually get the fresh rolls, which are, like, It's like rice noodles with some usually carrots and then some sort of protein in it. Usually I just get the chicken ones because if you get the pork ones, usually they have like shrimp or some sort of fish in them with it. I'm like, it's not really my jam. I really like Vietnamese food though, like anything chicken or pork based. Although I'm not a huge pork fan in general. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end of the level, actually. This is making me really hungry. I think I have some ground beef thawing in the fridge. Pot stickers. Yeah, pot stickers are good. I've only had them a couple times, though. Oh, that's a daring place to put the spring. That's just them trolling. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have to be careful of this again. Well, you should subject chat to the video. You mean the sawn itch one? That's like... That video was so cursed, I still don't know how I feel about it. Like... The new one you posted? Oh, okay, I'll look at it on the server in a moment and see if I think it's too cursed to show chat. Come on out. Oh, shit. This feels like a repeat of the earlier area. Okay, are there gonna be electric fences here? I'm being very cautious of surprise electric fences. Oh, it's just an animal. Chili drink flew up. Sometimes I just wonder, like, why do people come up with this? Like, who was, like, playing Sonic and was like, what if I cut off his arm and gave him nips? Like, I can honestly say that's not a thought I've ever had.
Here we go.
I would like a chili dog blocks. I kind of want a chili dog now. I could make those too. Oh, another easy recipe as well. So this is something I make when I'm like too lazy to actually cook meat. Is I do what I call a flash chili. So a flash chili is basically I take like a wide frying pan. Oh, cool. Wait till you get to the hard mode for mad space.
Stage select.
So what I do is I chop a bunch of onions, chop up with like some bell peppers, some whatever, whatever vegetables I want in my chili, right? Fry them all in like a big high-sided pan. Just get them like nice and soft. Throw like some chunk tomatoes, or you might want to skip the tomato. Can you eat, Sunrose, can you eat tomato sauce? Actually? Because this might not be a good recipe for you if you can't eat tomato sauce. You can have tomatoes? Okay, so what I do after that is I get like a bottle, like a jar of tomato sauce. I just throw it over there with like 1 or 2 cans of beans. And then, I season the heck out of it. I go pretty crazy with seasonings. Fresh tomatoes. Okay, that makes sense.
Select.
Oh, I don't think I have any Chaos drives with tails, do I? I have to get them with Shadow. But yeah, so tomato sauce, and then I just season the heck out of it. Chili powder, cumin. I love cumin so much. I add mushrooms sometimes too. I would add mushrooms during like the vegetable frying phase if you were to do that. And like you get a chili instead of waiting like 5 or 6 hours for a big pot of chili. You get like a nice like decent pan full of chili in like 45 minutes max. And that's like, and it doesn't even have to take 45 minutes. Like it's really like how long do you want to fry the stuff for? But it's a good recipe. It's like a very easy way to use up like if you have just cans of like vegetables and stuff like floating around. Oh, he had an exclamation mark. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Oh, I totally interrupted whatever was about to happen there. You good, buddy? Here, let's take you to daycare. This Chao is now very good. Oh, you know all the instruments. That's dangerous. And he's asleep. Where's our shiny boy? Or shiny girl? Come, it's time for you to learn. There we go. Do you guys have Mr. Sub in, no, you guys, I don't think you do have Mr. Sub. It's one thing I missed. We used to have Mr. Subs everywhere here. It was like a Subway competitor. But it's like, for some reason, like, disappeared from the market. I kind of want to get more Chaos Drops to work on the Chao. Mr. Sub, yeah. It's kind of like, it's like Subway, but it's like a competitor. Quiznos. I know, we have Quiznos here, too. Quiznos is good. I find Quiznos is bad for skimping on the, like, vegetables, though. Because they try to, they do the thing where they, like, all the sandwiches are, like, designed. But it's really just, like, them being cheap, and they don't want to give you everything you want. Oh, we have Firehouse, too. I've seen that. I haven't seen it in Manitoba, though, because Manitoba is, like, always behind the times on stuff. But we had it in Ontario. I liked Firehouse, but Firehouse, I think, did the same thing as Quiznos, where they, like, try to, like, pre-design your sub. Yeah, Subway, I think, is, like, international. I saw this video at one point that said, like, there are more Subways in, like, America than McDonald's. Which is, like, kind of an insane thought. I like Subway, though. There's one really close to my place, and I'm, like, kind of a regular there. I usually default, I get the, I'll get this, sure. I usually get... Oh, can I knock that down? Oh, no, I think I've tried this before. I usually get the egg and cheese sub, actually, because it's, like, very... Compared to most of the subs, it's very low calorie and, like, high protein. And it's, like, really cheap. You can get a foot-long... Oh, shoot. You can get a foot-long, like, egg and cheese sub from Subway for, like, $9. Unless you tip them, then then it's gonna cost a little bit more. But it's, like, the cheapest sub I've found to get a foot-long of. There we go. It's a buffet chicken pizza ranch buffet with chicken. Okay, that sounds good. I think the only place I know here that does like a pizza buffet is I think some Pizza Huts still do pizza buffets, but like there aren't a lot of Pizza Huts left, to be honest. Most of them have gone the way of the dodo, as they say. Okay. Mrs. Dash seasonings. I've seen those. I don't know what they are. Usually I just like season, usually I just use like a pure seasoning. Just a second, there's like... Oh, just a cord rubbing on my leg. I was like, is there a spider? Oh, shoot. No, no, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Nope, not what I wanted. Shoot. Okay. I'll try to continue from here. But I'm trying to get the 100 rings, I'm pretty sure. Normally I just use like I just use like a pure bottle of whatever whatever seasoning I'm trying to use. I do use crushed red pepper though. Like chili flakes. Oh yeah, I'm kind of weird. I'm not really all that afraid of salt, to be honest. I probably should be. But I don't use a lot of premix seasonings either, so usually if there's like added salt in my recipes, it's like salt that I've added. And also I have a bit of a I have a bit of a salt problem, honestly. I really like salt. Like probably to my own detriment. Oh, yeah. My grandfather used to do this weird thing. My grandfather ended up getting a quadruple bypass, so this became a problem for him. He used to put... Yeah. So my grandfather used to put salt on pizza. And I'm like, that's cursed, Grandpa. Why do you do that? And then I did it. Son of a bugger. And then I've done it a couple times, and it's honestly not bad. And I realized that I'm turning into my grandfather. Oh, yeah. My grandfather, he's a little bit overweight. He's in his, like early 80s. But he's, like, still pretty mobile for his age, to be honest. He's not, like, super overweight, though. Yeah, I'm 6 feet, and I'm 235 to 240 pounds, somewhere in that range. That'd be a good place to end up. 180 is not bad. What would this be in kilos for our European friend? I think I'm around 100 kilos. Let me check that, actually. 240 LBS. 109 kilos. Okay, so I'm about 109 kilograms. Yeah. A lot of people, if he had COVID too, a lot of people who ended up getting COVID, they lose a lot of their sense of taste, so they end up having to, like, over-season and, like, over-spice everything. 8 more didn't actually... Yeah, that happens. For me, it was, like, COVID. Like, the whole COVID pandemic, and I had already gone through a bit of a rough period, like, in my personal life before COVID. But then, like, COVID really... You know, it was the perfect excuse to, like, never go outside, not exercise. I got into baking bread, which was great for my taste buds, bad for my waistline. So, it's sort of last September was when I kind of had this, like, epiphany moment where I was like, oh my goodness, this is a hard level to get 100 rings on. Banana bread's good. Snijkoek's another one that Christina makes sometimes. It's like a loaf, but it's kind of like, it's literally ginger bread, so it's like a ginger loaf. But it has like a similar texture to banana bread. It's very, very good. Using alternative sweeteners can be good, so long as a recipe doesn't require sugar for its composition. You were essential? What were you doing during COVID? Were you a truck driver or something? Like 3 cups. Yeah, that's not bad. Honey's also a good sugar alternative. Construction. Oh yeah, that's basically essential. Before COVID, I was working in kitchens. But a lot of kitchens closed down or, like, reduced their staffing load, so I didn't have a kitchen job during the pandemic. And then most of the way through it, I ended up finding, because I needed a little bit more money in my pocket, I ended up finding a corner store job. And that actually, no joke, the corner store job, best job I've ever had. My boss was so chill. Like, about most of the time we would just work alone, so if there was, like, a customer who was, like, being rude or belligerent, he'd just be like, tell them to fuck off. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, only if they're being rude or belligerent, though. Don't just, like, tell our customers to fuck off. But he was super chill. I really like... If Stefan is ever watching this, Stefan, you are, like, the GOAT. My mom and dad had... I told my job I wanted to avoid work. That makes sense. Well, yeah, that's exactly the problem with that, like, working frontline work. Like, with being a frontline worker. I was happy, my grandparents had already moved out to, or had moved out to Manitoba partway through the pandemic, which was good, because when they moved out, I was able to be a little bit more, like, outgoing with, like, seeing friends again. But it was the same kind of thing. My grandfather is, like, he's not dying by any means. But he, like, you know, his health isn't as good as it could be. So, I've always tried to be careful with him. Luckily, the one conspiracy my grandparents haven't fallen into is the COVID denial thing. So they're pretty good with, like, getting their vaccines and all that too. Part-time job, so it's not a big... Yeah, that's good. Oh, I can't see. Sure. Oh, I see. Okay. Five ring, oh, it'll help. It's best to not, like, overdo it. You know, like, it's good to work full-time if you can, but it's best to... If working full-time is going to mean that you, like, suffer in other areas of your life, and you're able to not work full-time, it's best to sort of work on yourself until you can get to the point where, like, you can take on that kind of responsibility. Ah! I'm gonna be running this level for the next, like, 5 hours. I'm kind of happy, though, honestly, like, now, obviously I'm not happy to be unemployed, but I'm kind of happy to be done with kitchens, because it's just such, like, an ungrateful, like, working environment. I'm, like, really looking forward to doing, like, anything else. I applied recently to a job as, like, a clerk at a paint store that was, like, had a pretty decent, like, wage offering. I would sell paint, you know? I'm colorblind, but don't ask me questions about... Oh, shoot, I just realized that's why they won't hire me. Oh, like, you're enjoying this stream? If you're enjoying this stream, that's great. I'm really happy you're having a good time, Curry. Okay, gotta be careful, not mess up. I try to be, I try not to do, like, I don't want to go overboard with, like, you know, being performative while I stream. I just want to, like... You know, if I'm gonna, like, chat with people and, like, try to build, like, any sort of community, I want to, like... I don't want to build a community, like, in, like, an inauthentic way, because then if you do that, then you're trapped to, like, acting for the rest of your, like, streaming career or whatnot. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm taking at least a 1-week break from Pokemon. That has been, like, the bane of my existence. Oh my gosh. Okay, round 3. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Moemon tonight if internet permits. Oh my gosh, if you're running Moemon, I need to watch. I'll show it to Christina, and then I'll be like, "This is Pokemon now," and she'll be like, "No, that's cursed." If it doesn't, it'll at least try to play some on the Discord. Okay, sure. Oh, come on. Couple rings down here. Oh, I almost lost it there. Okay. Perfect. Play off full screen? What do you mean off full screen? Like with, Oh, do you mean like, Yeah, I guess I'm in windowed mode right now, aren't I? I don't know why I'm like, I don't know why I'm in windowed mode. Like windowed mode is nicer because like depending on the game, sometimes if you play in like full screen mode, it's like hard to click off, and sometimes I need to interact with like the Twitch software. Oh, I don't really need a speed boost, but thank you, game. Oh, that was a close explosion. Yeah, exactly. Fudge! No! Ah! This level is testing my sanity. Oh, and I would have had it too. I'm getting an E rank so hard at the end of this level. I'm on 2 monitors. For me, full screen is better. It depends. I can try full screen. Like, see how it looks. It just depends on if it's, like, easy to click off of. One thing I have started doing, though, for when I'm playing games that, don't, like, occupy most of the screen, I'm trying to turn off my, or make it so that my bottom bar is hidden. That was a recommendation made to me by a friend like a week ago. So that you don't have to, like, watch my, like, my various, icons of, like, the different programs I have running. As engaging as I'm sure that is. Alt and tap. Yeah, but sometimes it's easier just to, like, click over to the side. And also, the thing I don't like about Alt-Tab is that it shows people, like, all of the windows I have open. And, like, sometimes I'm, like, running things in the background that, like, aren't related to streaming. Just, like, stuff I have running from earlier. I'll definitely check it out, though. Like, if it works easily with this game. Different games I play differently. Like, Elden Ring, when I played that on stream, I played that full screen. Okay. Round 4, here we go. I also use a dual screen setup though as well. Honestly, now that when I started playing with a dual screen setup, it was kind of an impromptu thing. I just had an extra screen that I, like, was given by somebody. And, like, now I can't go back. Like, I find it hard to use laptops sometimes. Because it's like, I'm so used to, like, when I'm, like, working on a paper, for instance, like, I'll use, like, my research will be on, like, one side, and then my, like, writing will be on the other side. And so the idea of, like, trying to, like, write a paper with only one screen, it's, like, very, very difficult. I have to either, like, take extensive notes in, like, a notebook, or, Oh, okay, that's good. I have to either take extensive notes in a notebook, or, have, like, all my stuff printed out on, like, a... I don't know all of my specs. I know I'm running... I have a 3600 for my graphics card. It's like a pretty new... It's not like... I got it as like a fairly modern, but not like the most expensive in the world PC. I ended up getting it... I got it like at the end of... Like sometime last winter. Like winter of... Like this winter just passed.
I gotta do better now.
15 minutes. That's brutal. That's actually just brutal. Okay. I might do a couple more Chao races though. I've been really enjoying interacting with the Chao. But I don't know my other specs. I could probably look them up if you're curious. Although if I was gonna look them up, I'll probably post them in the server just because I don't know if that's something I want to put onto my Twitch. I don't think it'd be bad for it, but just in case. Oh my gosh, he's singing. You are so precious. Yeah, some of them, especially if you're trying to get like the specific objectives, like it can take a really long time. That's the one thing I kind of like Sonic Heroes. I'm torn over Sonic Heroes, but like playing on some of the really annoying like Team Chaotix levels can take like 10, 15, 20 minutes if you like can't find one crab or one like missing whatever. It's like very, very frustrating. Where's Porky? Porky! Is he up here? Oh yeah, I don't think he can go up there. Oh, there he is. If you're gonna eat, I want you to get stamina points from it, so I'll feed you myself. Poor K. Oh, yeah, sorry, that took me a moment. I forgot that the Spanish language existed. What is that thing? What are you? An otter? Oh yeah, because you're holding a shell. That's kind of cute. Wake up.
Be okay.
Wake up. I have a meal of batteries for you. Oh, come here for your batteries. I like that he's like sleepy and yet he still went in for a swim. Sam, I love swimming. It's a man after my own heart. Okay. There, now you are more powerful. I definitely don't think he'll win the next stage of Chao Karate yet. He'll need to like level up more. But he could probably win. He could probably win at like well, what's this? This is just like a running race? Might be able to win this one. Okay. Let's go, Porky. Why are you in last? I didn't say that was allowed. Oh, he tripped. Oh no, mine tripped. Oh, Porky. Oh, okay. This did not go as planned. I feel a little bad for subjecting Porky to that. Okay, we need to level you up. What about the other kind of race, though? I think the other one is, like, just climbing. Okay, and on your marks, get ready, set, go. It doesn't really fire that little gun, does it? That's crazy, they gave him a little starter pistol. Aha! I don't know what prize they get at the end of this, though. So wait, to give for a Chao to be able to interact with, like, the shovel and the watering can, did they themselves have to win the races? Or can it be like one Chao wins it and then everybody gets access to the shovel and the watering can? Because that's the one thing I'm unsure about. Cool. Victory! I feel like a proud parent who's, like, forcing his, like, child to participate in children's sports, even though he'd rather just be napping and playing video games. I can live Victory Screech. I feel like I can live vicariously through my child that I forced to do the things that I couldn't do at their age. Yeah, it was like one of the first games ever that was rated like in, it's like E10 and up in North America. Ooh, that one Chao's really fast. I think it was like originally gonna be rated teen, and then they like dialed it up. They dialed it back. Oh, you got a little toy car. That's so cute. What's up, Pang? I almost called it a dolphin. This tree is growing in confusing ways. It's 10. Is it might the rating system might be different in Europe than it is in North America. Yeah, he just says damn. He never says the F word. It's like, damn, not here. We could find the lost Chao, why not? Oh, I just realized I'm like way over time, aren't I? Okay, we'll finish this level and then I'll probably wrap up for the day. Does he? I don't remember that. That's awesome. I need that sound clip. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Yeah, I think Shadow in one line he's like, "Where the hell are those damn Chaos Emeralds?" or something. But yeah, so I'll probably wrap up after this level. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Hey, Big Worm, how's it going? You came at a funny time because I'm just about to wrap up for the day after this level. I'll do one more visit to the Chao Garden though, and then that's good to hear. See, what was I getting at? So tomorrow and Sunday I'm taking off. But Monday I'll be back on. Monday I'm gonna start at 5 p.m. EST. So 5 p.m. EST, that's 4 p.m. my time, and I think that's gonna be the time for the rest of that week. How did my Pokemon list end? Oh, I can actually bring that up if you're curious. Let me see. Let me bring up the Discord super quick. It's in... If anybody wants to join the Discord again, like I said, the link is on my channel. Did I put it in memes or did I put it in... Where did I put this? Okay, no, so I think it's in general. Yeah, so... We ended up having 6 S ranks. So we had Marnie, Claire, Hilda, I think her name is Caitlin, the Pokemon Go female trainer, and Rosa, I think is her name. Which I approve of that list. My only complaint is I think Bea and maybe the golfing girl should have been S tier as well, but Christina and I had to find room to compromise, so that was where we ended up. So yeah, that was how the list ended up. I thought it was really funny. I really like that stream actually. I think I'm gonna do more tier list videos or tier list streams in the future, but I'm gonna do like shorter ones. So I was thinking of... Yeah, once I get to 50 followers, we'll do a guided tour of my figures. But I'll make sure to announce it like ahead of time, so that it's like everybody knows it's coming. Because I want you and everybody else who's there to be able to attend. Because I think it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I want to do a tier list of like my favorite crabs, and then I was also thinking of doing a tier list of my favorite crabs from Pokemon, or maybe I'll put them all in the same. That might just be one tier list. Might tier list the Sonic games too once I've finished playing through all of them. But the thing is, it'd be kind of unfair because I haven't played. I'm probably not going to do too many of the 2D ones on stream, so that might be like a later on activity. What else would I want to tier list? I don't know. There's other tier list ideas that I'm sure I'll come up with. Okay, so there's... Yeah, SA2 is my favorite for sure. Sonic Unleashed is my number 2, though. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever been here before. Oh, cool. Oh, and they even made a little Chao mural. Wow, that's so cool. With little, are those little Sonics? They're like little people with like spiky hair.
Easy.
That's okay. I didn't get many Chaos drives this time though. That's too bad.
Stage select. Character select.
So yeah, we will be 5 o'clock EST on. Oh, those were echidnas, but blue. Oh, okay, weird. Porky. Porky. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, we'll give them the other guy. Cornell, come with me.
Here.
The penguin is just watching Porky sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. What's up, penguin? Ooh, I should make a penguin Chao at some point. That'd be really fun. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up for the day. Oh, I need to exit the Chao garden properly in order to exit. Phoenix Chows. Oh, like with all the birds? That would look really cool. I might, once I get like more of the default eggs, because I wanted to turn the 2 like default eggs you start out with into like the 2 special kinds of Chows.
Select.
And then I wanted to I'll turn like any of the eggs that I think are like kind of more generic, I'll turn them into like animal Chows. But yeah, so I'll wrap up. So 5 o'clock EST on Tuesday. I might do like an impromptu stream on Monday. We'll see. I need to check what Christina's work schedule is, because if she's working, then I'll probably stream, and if she's not working, then I won't. But my solid schedule is Tuesday through Saturday at 4 p.m. Or 5 p.m. EST for the next week. So thank you very much for tuning in. Anybody who's tuning in or watching the VOD or watching the like stream VOD afterwards, if you would like want to give a follow, that'd be awesome. Join the Discord server. It's very cool. The memes are very cursed. Thank you, Vice Grip, for that. And I will see you all in the near future. Wait, I should see actually before I should raid somebody. Is anybody I follow streaming right now? Nobody I follow is that was cursed. Nobody I follow is streaming right now. Okay, never mind. No raids will happen. Is anybody else streaming that I would find interesting? That's funny. I don't know. I'll find somebody to raid next time. So yeah, thank you very much for joining. And I will, yeah, I'll message you in the next few minutes. I'll message you, but I'm probably gonna go get food as well while I message you. But yeah, so I will talk to you on Tuesday. Have a nice day. This has been Crab Lord Caleb.